Oh, stocks 5150. Check this out. Today is August 26th, and I started off, I had some positions open. Oh, wait, first let me see what my screen's looking like. Oh, wrong one. I need to do this. Okay. Um, no, not what I want. All right, that's what I want right there. Okay, so yeah, stocks 5150. Stocks are crazy. Yes, sir. All right, we back. Now, what I was gonna say is I did I got to get a new office chair. But what I was going to talk about is this futures, this contract that I'm in right now. Last night I think I had some orders and they came through. So, but what I was going to say is this: my trend is holding up. Well, not that this don't matter. My trend is holding up. This is my shout out to Tory Trade. So actually, we come down and we boom, boom, boom. But we're right here on the 200, and it's still holding. That's golden right there. That's golden that is still holding. That being said, if I was following that trend, I didn't wait for it to break down and come back there, right? Because remember, I went into a position, I got caught up in the hype. So we're running up and we hit here. And then I want to say maybe around here, I went into another order. I got this contract right here, 650, 65.26, 65.26. And I was just going to take it for 20 points, 65.46, boom, and get out. But what happened? It turned and ran. And this is all last night. Look at that. Sold off. The market sold off. Yeah, that's what happened. So now I'm in a position. I'm only down 77 on this right now. Not bad. Um, my trade price was 65.26. Right now we're sitting at 65.10. Eh, not terrible. My limit, I'm gonna leave it at 65.46. 20 points is enough. But you can see here my year to date, I'm still at 8, and this is a December contract. So I could close. I'm not closing nothing actually. I'm gonna keep it because Nvidia earnings are coming up, and I don't know what's gonna happen. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm playing it to the upside, but only with the 20 points. I could get greedy and go up here because it's Nvidia's earnings and see how that plays out for me. And you know what? That being said, let's go for it. Let's take it right here. We're not gonna go all the way to an all-time high, but let's just get right. Let's see, 65.26, 65.50, 6. That'd be a 30-point move. Yeah. Now, wait, I gotta update this to good to killer. Okay, yeah. So now what I did is I changed this to 65.26. I'm being greedy today. And I got till December. I got 115 days. And we'll see how this goes. Now, let's go back here. What are we gonna trade? We're gonna trade. Let's look at the in MEQ. Go to the charts. We don't have no positions on that. Let's go to the charts, see what we're looking like. This is on the 1 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour. They both looking the same, really. It ain't much divergence on this at all, which is wild. Get to hmm. This is on the put it on the 1 hour. Let's see how much these are coinciding together. Cause I'll probably what I'll trade today, maybe I'll do this September contract. Or maybe I'll do the NQ. But look at them, no divergence. These are basically the same, trading the same, which is a good thing. If you have divergence, this is the way you can play that too. But we're in a position right now. Just looking at this, we're in this move. We're at the 50%. We came down to that, so right now we're just waiting. We're gonna trade here. I'm pretty certain we're just gonna stick around here until we get to Nvidia earnings tomorrow, and then they'll make a move up or down. I'm betting for the upside, the long. But for today, what are we gonna do? Our range, I think, will be between if we stick around with NQ. Our range would be between 23,430, 23,430 here. Wait, let me do a line. 23,430. Oh, there's some air going on. So 23 will be between 23,430, right? Like about here, right here, 23,430 and 23,530, 100 points. So basically, like this area here is what that's tight. And same here. With this, we'll be doing 6440, 6440 right here, 6440 to 6458. Hmm, that's tight. 6440, 6458. That's 10 points. You can get 10 points in there though. Just go between the 10 points. All right, let's go. Let's go for it. We're gonna do a couple moves, right? Nothing crazy. Just gonna go for it. Ready? Go to my chart. I'm gonna do September. We don't have any contracts on this right now, right? The contract that we in is December because I don't want to close out my contract like doing silly stuff. So, all right. So we got our trend drawn out for our 200. That's still being respected. This is on the 4 hour. Um, mm, this is the overall Fibonacci right here, and we are sitting at 78.6. So where are we at on the expected move? Let's do this. Let's see. We already know where we at, really. I can eyeball that and tell that we're at the 50% from this move here with J Powell. So J Powell speaking, we'll go here. And yeah, just looking at that, we're at the 50% move right there. That 50% coincides with the 78%. 78.6 overall. So that's where we're sitting at. Now, do we go up or down? One could say we would go up, but we'll see. Let's take this down, go a little bit further in here, get granular, go to the 1 hour. We still got this fib on here. This is the J Powell speech. Jackson Hole. Oh, wait, it's a little bit more. Okay, that takes it to 61.8. So if I take it from the bottom of it all the way to the top, that's puts us right here to 61.8. Look at that. That's wild and crazy. So we're sitting here and we could pull if we push up. Mm, that even this is wild. This even coincides with the Bollinger Band. That's 78.6. And this halfway point here, 50%. Bounced off to 50. Now what do we do? Are we gonna go up? Or are we gonna go down? We're at 64.54 right now. Which way are we gonna go? We are on the 1 hour. It looks like we're trying to push up. Um, I don't know what's going on in the market per se. Let's see though. Look at this on the 15 minute. On the 15 minute, this is clearly what, ladies and gentlemen, what boys and girls, this is a downtrend. This is a downtrend. You can see this is going down. So we are heading down. We are down. We are at 50% because we retrace back from that spike up. Go down to the 5 minute. Oh, and here we're still making a move up, but got resistance right here. Kind of close. Not really worth doing anything right now. Kind of sitting at the top of where it is. But you could get back here later on in the day. Let's see what the 5 minute looks like. So we're trying to look to scalp something. But overall, remember, we're still in a downtrend, but we're trading sideways in this area. We went down 50%, and now we're just trading along sideways. On the 5 minute, it looks more evident that it's sideways because you see we come down, we're sitting right here. Boom, boom, bouncing on that 61.8. Just bouncing. You see that? Bouncing. Now we are up above the 78.6 on the 5 minute. Or am I getting confused? Is this the hey, let me go back up. Make sure which one I'm looking at. Let's get rid of this overall one right now. Let's remove that one for now. All right. Now get back down here to the 5 minute and see. All right. So on the 5 minute, there we go. We're bouncing right here to 61.8. And yeah, see, but we're wicking out. We're not even close to that 78.6. We're at the 200 right there, just barely above it. This is weak, ladies and gentlemen. This is weak. So 64.57, maybe go short. When we go back down, time is 10 o'clock. Let's see, what do we do for the first 15 minutes? First 15 minutes. First 15-minute candle is that one. Not a big, not a big, not a big range. Yeah. So that's the, oh, well, I ain't got it marked. I could just say to the fit to the 61.8. So from there to there. So let's do this. So here, we'll change this color to, that's that price level, 61.8, right? Change this color to gold. All right. So in the 15 minute, this is where we got. So we peaked out here at this 64.57. Yeah, interesting. And we bottomed out at, we'll just say this 61.8. Yeah, which is 64.45, 64.45. So this is our range. So we're at 64.55 right now. So we're at the top right now. So we have a decision to make. Do we wait and go in, or do we wait for this to break above, go to the 1 minute? All right. So this is where we were maxed out at. And this is our area. We're gonna trade in between here. So now you can see, let's just watch it. Not gonna do nothing right now. Let's just watch. But you can see its weakness when we get up there to 64.57. So you can take a short. This ain't much. This is like we're gonna do this for like 10 points. 5 points. So say 64.57 and then go back down to 64.52 and then get out. So now we could do 64.52 up to 64.57 and get out. Or 64.50. So you can go 58, 57 to 58. So you can write this down from 57 down to 50 and then 50 back up to 58. Not a lot, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. We could take this down. It's looking like it's going to be a down move. There it is. Look at that. That's what you get for thinking what you know. Now, overall, like I said, we're still above the 200. All right, we're hitting that 57 again. 55, we're hitting 57. Maybe we'll get out a little short. Let me see. You know what? Let's do this. Let's looking at the chart. We're gonna look at an active trader also. I like this active trader. See where the orders are at. You know what I'm saying? And you got your chart right here. So we got this on the ticks right now. You can see we curled out right there. So like I said, 65. Oh no, not this one. I was about to mess up. U5. All right, make sure you're on the correct contract. Okay. So you can see here we hit here and we bounced. And that's done happen three different times already. One, two, three, four. So see, we're coming up now. Now, how much is that? That's not much. That's just like from 64.54 up to 64.57. That's 3 points. All right, so now we have 57, 64.57. So you can see we got some orders right here. So we're gonna do one short here. We'll do one. We'll put one in for that. And then we'll get back out at 64.55. That's only two. We'll get out at 64.50. All right, they filling in up there. 64.57. My order is up here 64.57, 60, 75, which yeah, looks like it doesn't have enough gas to get that far, to be honest with you. Let's class, let's close. Let's go the other way. Let's do a 54 up to 57, do 3 points. 64.54. We'll hit that. Ready? You take that up. Up, build off 55. Nice. It's grabbing it. See, it's searching up. It's going up to get that liquidity up at the top. There it is. See, that would have been my short right there. I would have got in. Look at that. Man, that would have worked out perfect. Would it? I don't know. Getting the Doge right there. We're gonna come back down. All right, so we hit 59 and we came back down and we are at 56, 55, 64, 55. Let's go. Bam, look at that. Ooh, coming back down to get it. Remember, we got our order in at 64.54. 64.54. We at 64.54. I think we're in. Bounce, bounce. One more. No, we're at 64. There it is. All right, we're in the order now. All right, so now we bounced off 64.54. Look at that. That was three touch points. Three touch points bounce. Now we'll ride this back up to 64.58. Just 4 points. We'll sell out here. 64.54, 58, 4 points. All right, so we got that order in now. Let's see if we can get it. I should be working out while I'm doing this stuff. Uh-oh, that looked pretty weak. That looked, yeah, yep. That was a pretty, yeah. We now I gotta wait. But it's at 64.52. Man, there is some down here though. Oh yeah. There's some weakness in the market for sure. 64.51. That's weakness. Right now though, might be building up the gas so we can get us a little bounce up. Remember, we only trying to get 4 points off this. It's gonna be in and out. All right, we're back even. 64.54. That's not good looking though. See how that was like that's a lower high. Boom. Wait, we need to get right up here. It may be lofty from here to there. We'll see how it goes. If we can get up above 64.57, then we'll be having some strength. We'll have some. We can take some targets. 64.58. All right, we're heading up. 64.56. Need 2 more points. Build up. That's close, but not no cigar. 157. It's a nice double. See if we can build here on 56, 55. I mean, right there. Then we might can go up and get it. Maybe. Coming close. 57, 57, 50. Where am I at? 64.58. On the chart, it looks like it's far. In your brain it's not that far, but look how far that is. That's up there. 64.58 is way up here. Yeah. I pull back, try it again. Now if we drop down below 64.50 again, that might spell trouble for me in this one. All right, nice wick. Nice wick. Doji, come on, what you want to do? What you want to do? We can build up a little bit right here above 64.55. Then, you know, go for that 3 point grab. We get that 3 point grab. This is it right here. One more push. One more push. Let's go. 64.57.50. 64.75. 75.50. Oh, come on. You can get it. You can do it. Here it is. 58. Bam. Got him. Got him. Just like that. All right. Now we're up here at 57, 58. So now what are we going to do? We're going to do, so we got 64.60. We're going to short here. It's a lot building in right there. It's a lot building in up here. So we're going to short 64.60. We'll come back down. All right, so we got a short in now for 64.60. If it comes up there, and we'll ride that back down to 64.55. Yeah, 5 points. Let's see, we're getting a bounce and we come back up. Got more than for 64.60. That's filling in. Got 400 on there. I would look for the market to go up and grab that. That's money waiting right there. You know, money is waiting. 64.58, 59. We're definitely going up. All right. So some people are shifting out. Okay, back to 400 again. People closing their orders. All right, we got 2 points. We need to get 2 points so we can get an order, get filled. 6460. 6460 is what we're looking for. 6460 is what we're looking for. Let's look at something on this higher time frame right quick. Where we at? We're filling in right here. This is nice. This is building some some support. I may not want to go short yet. There it is. It's getting ready to go right now. Grab that order. 6460. Where we at? 6458. Waking up. We hit 6460 and we should pull back and we get 6455 on the way back down. Or maybe even go down to 6450, get 10 points. Here we go. We closing in. All right. Slight pullback. 58. Oh, that's a nice 3 points. It's 2 points. Pullback. Oh man, gave up 64.59, 60. Gave up. Dang, look at that. I could be in that. Woo, gave up right just before the order, yo. All right, fair enough. It gave up. So we're gonna close that out. All right, so where we gonna build support at? That's what we're waiting on now. We're at 64.55. 64.55. Is that where we're building support? It looks like it, huh? Let's go for one. No, we're gonna go up and pull back some more, I believe. All right, waking off 57. So we built support on 56. And waking off 57. All right, this next move up, if we hit 60 this time, I'll go short and we'll ride that back down. We'll ride that back down to 50. We got down here this time, we got down to 52. We'll ride that down to 52. 10 points. I was really building on 55 though. So maybe we getting ready to be to the upside. 55, I could get 5 points. All right, let's go for one right here. 64, 55, 50. Ready? Bam. Submit. All right, so we got an order in for 64, 55, 50. And we can get that back up to 50 to 60. Take that up to what us. Matter of fact, go the other way. All right, so now we got it in for 64, 55 to the upside. All right, so what are we doing now? So up top, building up the gas. Yep, look at that. Now we're gonna hit that 64, 50, 64, 60. Cancel. 64, 60. Look at that. We went right through it. 64, 60. Nice. Catch that. 64, 60, 50. I went in. Got it. All right, so now we're gonna go up. We got some strength up to probably 64, 62, maybe 64, 65. But we're gonna go down to the downside. What do we get? We got a 64.50, 64.60. So we're gonna go back down to 64.50. Oh, we went to 64.55. 64.55, 5 points. 64.55 right here. So let's set this in. We're gonna go ahead and just set this order. 64.55 right here. Yeah. All right, so we got our order in 5 points. 5 points to the downside. I gotta go out here and work on my deck today. I'm gonna do this one more trade and then I'm gonna close out today. I'm not gonna sit around here all day. All right, flipping back. Let's see, 64.60. Building up on 64.60 though. That's wild that we building up on that. Oh, I just saw on YouTube where Floyd Mayweather just joined Crawford's camp. Oh boy, gonna give Canelo some game. I mean, not Canelo. You're gonna give my man Crawford some game. Um, Floyd Mayweather just joined Crawford's camp. Oh boy, you give Canelo some game. I mean, not Canelo. We're gonna give Let's see what Jaspree is doing. I'm finna tune into him. This dude Mr. Give Up the Gas, giving up the gas. See what he talking about. He uses that Ikimoku cloud to trade off of, or at least that's what he uses. I think it's more for graphics, for visuals. Probably just using supply and demand. All right, we're building on 64.60. I mean, I could close this one out and go back in. I'm only 1 point away from where I was at. All right. 64.60 is the support, it seems. Right where my order is at. I hang out. I got my order to close out at 64.55, just 5 points. All right, breaking below. Well, Wiccan in the same spot. Look at that. That's crazy. It's building that wick. It's building that support right there, 64.60. All right. That's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. It's touched it 9 times. 9 times. And should it break? I don't know. It'd be nice if it would though. But if it builds on that, then hey, that's cool too. Now what I think they're gonna do is build up and trap the bulls at the top and shut it back down. Let me look. What we looking like? I mean, there's nothing down here. I'm not putting no orders in down there. Ain't much going on. Got some 6455s building in there a little bit. Yeah, some building. People putting in orders down there for the bounce back, come down. Look at this. 6480 up there for a short. All right, here we go. 6458. 3 points. We need 3 points. Three give us 15. Three give us 15. Let's nope. All right, so but we broke that support right there. So this will turn into that'll turn into resistance now when we hit 360 again, 6460. Because that was like that's heavy right there. We finally broke that. So let's take it down lower and get to 6455. Went back up. All right, got $5 on this one. I got in at 64, 60, 50. Short. All right, so we bounced off that 64, so we running back up again, bumping into 6460. Like I said, that was going to turn into some resistance. Looking at back to school clothes. All right, we got us a drop coming up. All right, so we broke below. Let's see. We're building on that 64.58 though. All right, we need 2 points. Our order's at 64, 55, 50. Getting a bounce. Hopefully this turns into resistance right here, 58. 58 turns into resistance, then we may get our target. Let's see. All right, 64, 58. Let's see. 60 is providing resistance. We can push down, get that 55. Those orders are not filling in though where I'm at. Okay, area is 56. It's going down, it'll grab it. 70, oh yeah, 55 is going down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, there it is. We got some liquidity down there. They're gonna get that. Yeah, there they go. Filling on in. One more push down and we should be green. Now let's see. 58. This is lower. Okay, we're wicking right here at 58. So if we get a push down, there we go. Look at all those orders right there. They're going to get that. I should change mine down to 64.55. Get some more. That'd be 5 points, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, look, it's going up. Now, so since it's going up, that means when it comes down, it's going to go down further. Let's go. We'll change that to there. Making it worth it. All right. 64.60 is the resistance now. All right, where we at? 57. We bounced off 57. We didn't hit that twice. Let's see, no, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 8 times. One more time, we'll probably break through and get our target. Not guaranteed, but we shall see. This is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There, breakthrough. There it is. 57. We need that 55 though. 2 more points. 2 more points. Can it get down to 64.50? Let's take a look at something. 64.50. I got it for 55. Right here, 56. Yeah. So, mm, I mean, we're still just sitting right here on this price target. Still sitting there. That's the high. So we're above. We broke above that. Now we're going up. There it is. Move down. Our order is down here below the Bollinger, but we could get it. If we get down here to this 200, but we ain't holding out for that. One more push back. All right, let's go over here on this trade. See what we're looking like.